Please, if you are making friends, know the type of friends that you are making, because most of all these people that you call your friends, they are looking for the slightest opportunity to buy you without you knowing it. You know why I'm saying this? It is because of what happened between these two friends. These two people you are seeing their picture on the screen are two friends. The name of the one that is standing up is CJ, while the name of the other one that is sitting down in a wheelchair is Melvin. According to sources, it was said that Melvin has money, he was rich, because he's one of these influential people in clubs. When he goes to club, he spreads money, he does money like water, and the other guy, being CJ, is his friend. So this fateful day that this very incident happened, Melvin called CJ on phone and then told him to please come to his house and get something for him. He asked him to get something for him while coming to his house, and then CJ accepted. Do you know what happened? After CJ has agreed to come to bring that thing to Melvin, CJ went and then took 99 knife and then hid it inside his pocket before going to Melvin's house, and he arrived there late in the night. So when he got there in the night, Melvin was happy that CJ brought the thing that he asked him to bring, and two of them were chatting and gisting as friends. Melvin got up to do something, and the moment he got up, he backed CJ. And when CJ saw that Melvin was backing him up, the next thing that CJ did was he brought out the 99 that he was putting in his pocket and then cut him on the neck of Melvin. And immediately he did that, Melvin started shouting, and then the neighbors there, when they heard the voice of Melvin, all of them rushed to Melvin's apartment, and when they got there, it was locked. And then they started hitting on the door, and when CJ had the knock on the door, he didn't know what to do, because he knew that if he was apprehended, definitely was going to kiri. So the next thing he did was, as Melvin was equally lying down on the floor, he joined him and then lay down on the floor. And then he come take some of the water, red water, where they come up for Kelvin body, and then rub them all over his body, so that people will feel that he also was wounded. And then he lay down on the floor as if he has spied. So the people, as they were knocking on the door, nobody was opening. So the next thing they did was they just broke the door and then entered inside. When they entered inside, they saw the two of them lying on the floor, and then they rushed to take two of them to the hospital. But they decided to check their body. They only saw that Melvin was the one that was injured. The other person, there was no injury on him. So they then took Melvin to the hospital and then took CJ to the police station. It was when CJ saw that he was taken to the police station that he then got up. And then they started asking him the reason why he did what he did to his friend. He told them that his friend was a person that likes doing the do with his fellow man, and that was why he decided to buy him. They said he was not telling them the truth. Meanwhile, CJ didn't know that Melvin did not buy. Rather, he was in the hospital and he was receiving treatment. So it was later on that Melvin, when he got himself, then told them the whole thing that happened. He told them his own part of the story, how he asked him to get something for him, and when he came, he tried to buy him. So as I'm speaking with you now, CJ is now in the police custody, and before you know it, he will be sent to Kirikiri for trying to buy somebody. So we all have to be very careful concerning the type of people you call your friends. Most of all these people that you call your friends are not really your friends. They are your enemies in disguise. So please be careful. Thank you for always watching my video. I love you all.